Women's football is more famous than ever now. Some would agree that they're even more fascinating for all the very obvious reasons. In this video, we will be looking at some of the most extraordinary and funniest moments in women's football, so stay tuned. Number 15. Pretty referee. Fernanda Colombo Juliana has become a sensation in the football world. Not only her flawless beauty, but the football referee's awe-inspiring skill at the very top of the game made her one of the most popular faces in the world. Honestly, it would be hard to focus on the game when she's running on the pitch. But that's not even her best clip. Keep on watching to see her kissing someone during a match. Number 14. The thong. I know you will be interested in this one. There's a lot of pulling involved in women's football, but no one dares to pull the shorts. Well, except for this defender. She pulls the opposition player's shorts, and what's revealed under is the thong she's wearing. You gotta come prepared even if it's a football match. Number 13. Cat fight. Now, this is a fascinating inside look at women's Division I soccer. The Brigham Young player shoves her arm in Elizabeth Lambert's chest, who doesn't take it kindly and completely loses it. This is all women's soccer is about: attraction, beauty, and aggression. Number 12. Player takes out a pitch invader. Chelsea's Sam Kerr received a yellow card after a pitch invader made his way onto the field and disrupted the game. Kerr took matters into her own hands, or rather, her shoulder. Watch her take out the fan by tackling him, after which he fell, and the security took him away. Kerr was booked for the offense, but the game continued. I kind of think he deserved it. What do you think? Number 11. Six packs. Next up, we have Hikari Garcia pulling off a Taurus by missing an open goal. Her teammate takes a shot which gets blocked and then bounces back to Garcia, who unfortunately ends up missing the open goal. That's a shame, but her next action definitely makes up for her mistake. In a moment of embarrassment, Garcia pulls up her shirt and reveals her six packs and hot body. That must have easily made everyone forget about her mistake just a second ago. Number 10. They're just like us. Professional players aren't perfect superhumans. The Australian and Brazilian women's soccer teams faced off against one another in the quarterfinals of the Rio Olympics in 2016. During the break in play in the second half, when the Aussie goalkeeper went down, team captain Lisa Devanna decided she needed some refreshment. Luckily, teammates Elise Kellen Knight was on hand with a water bottle to share. Presumably, because she was so laser focused on plotting how to beat the Brazilians, Devanna was, a little distracted. Just look at her trying to drink the water from the back of the bottle. Elise was right there, and realizing her captain was in dire need of saving from embarrassment, she heroically intervened. They might be huge stars and great players, but in the end, they're just like us normal humans. It's still quite funny. Number 9. Handkerchief. Next up, we have Fernanda Colombo gracing a football pitch with her refereeing once again. Here, she was officiating a friendly match when she called over Barcelona Sporting Club midfielder Catu Dias. The ref reached into her pocket, and many thought she was going to brandish a yellow card. But in a hilarious moment, Colombo instead revealed a white handkerchief to wipe her brow. Dias's face is priceless as the referee holds a huge grin on her face. He was convinced the referee was going to book him for an earlier incident. I wouldn't even mind getting the red card from her. Number 8. To the sidelines. Let's look at another player absolutely bombing on the pitch. This goalkeeper looks in good shape while trying to take a goal kick. But after she hits the ball, you exactly know where it's going. To the sidelines. And that's a throw-in. Maybe she was trying to pass it to the manager. Number 7. Hitting player instead of the ball. Violence in football is not an uncommon thing, but when the attacker has an agenda against a certain rival, it can sometimes get worse than what the fans anticipate. Take this player, for example. While running toward the ball, she instead makes her mind to tackle the opposition striker who wasn't even close to the football. The reason for this tackle is unknown, but it's still quite fascinating. Number 6. The kiss. Here is the one you've been waiting for. In a friendly match, Colombo and her husband Sandro Rizzi were among the referees. So, shortly before whistling the cross, the two of them exchanged a kiss, which later went viral. Love really is in the game. Number 5. Face goal. Next up, this goal will be the best one you will today. The player seems like she's gonna score because she's one-on-one against the goalkeeper. But as she kicks, the keeper blocks it, but what happens next is truly comical. The ball bounces back, hits the striker's face, and goes inside the goal post. While celebrating, you can even see her crying. That must have hurt. Number 4. Yellow card for Selfie. If you thought that we were done with Fernanda Colombo, we have got a surprise for you. and it's even better than the kiss. In 2019, Ricardo Kaka was in a charity match for peace in Israel and was on the score sheet. Incredibly, while the player was dribbling in midfield with his side 32 up, the female referee blew the whistle and stopped the game for a moment. In what was surely a first in football, the official went to her pocket and booked him before getting her phone out and asking for a selfie with the legendary player. The Brazil players made it even better by shaking the ref's hand and creating an fun moment in the charity game. Colombo may be the hottest referee in the world, but he's still nothing compared to the Ballon d'Or winner. Number 3, to the rescue. True acts of sportsmanship are always a delight to see, and a video is no exception. In a WFF Women's Club Championship match, a Muslim player had a minor collision with another player that partially removed her hijab. For women who cover their hair with the hijab, it is an expression of faith and a symbol of modesty. For a hijabi woman to be seen in public without that covering is to feel inappropriately exposed. The players on the opposing team didn't wear hijab themselves, but they immediately recognized the potential embarrassment of the player. As soon as they saw her kneel down to replace her head covering, players started gathering around her, signaling their teammates to come and form a shield around her while she put everything back into place. What a beautiful gesture that is. Watch how quickly the players came to her rescue. Number 2, freaky own goal. In this game between Chelsea and Barcelona, the former got off to the worst possible start when they conceded a freak own goal after just 34 seconds. Bleak Martins hit the crossbar with a fine effort from range as Chelsea failed to clear their lines before calamity struck. Just watch how the own goal is scored by the Chelsea player. Fran Kirby's clearance inadvertently hit Melanie Loopholz and looped over Blues goalkeeper Anne-Catherine Berger for the opener. That is one freaky own goal. Number 1, best goal celebration ever. Venezuela football team is known for amazing celebrations, like the one bowling one that went viral a few years back. But the women's football team isn't behind either. After heading a beautiful goal from a set piece, this player gathered the team and built a human bike as a goal celebration. I haven't seen anything like this before. That's even better than the bowling one. That's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Which one of these moments was your favorite one? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.